Hello friends, getting ready to do another project here on the Land Cruiser. I often use my tailgate here as a table when I go camping, but this carpet gets dirty and there's really not a good way of cleaning it or sterilizing it. So I'd like to put something else there that I can easily wipe off. Now I know there's a company called Mountain Hatch that makes something similar. It's a little pricey with taxes and shipping. I think it runs around $300 and really it's just a piece of plastic. So I'd like to do something a little bit more rustic. I'd like to have something that when somebody asks me where'd I get it, I can say I made it. So I'm going to work on making a wood panel to go here. Stick around and watch. I'm ready to take the carpet off now, and I'm going to try to be careful so I don't tear up the cardboard backing. This carpet is attached with some plastic plug clips. So the key is whatever you're prying it off with is to get right under the clip and pry up, and don't try to pry up in between the clips because otherwise you're just going to tear the cardboard loose. So I've already got most of them loose. I got the last one here. Alright, so all the clips are loose now, so this should just pop right up. Alright, so there it is, and you see cardboard's still intact, and I wanted to make sure I saved this in case I ever wanted to put this back in the truck. I found this oak table and chairs on Facebook Marketplace. I think that oak tabletop would work perfect for my tailgate. I put the chairs on Facebook Marketplace and sold them within a couple hours for what I had paid for the table and chairs. This is the tabletop once I got the frame removed. I'm going to use my piece of carpet as a template. I'm going to trace it out on my piece of wood and then I'll cut it out. Yeah, looks good. Alright, I got it all cut out and sanded. Let's go see how it looks. Well, that looks pretty good. Well, I've got the piece sanded on both sides. I first used 80 grit, then I used 180. I've got it blown off and wiped down. I'm ready to put some finish on it. I tried 3 different stains that I thought I might like. I used a scrap piece of wood and tried the 3 that I were originally thinking about. Originally, I thought this one called Gunstock would be my favorite. Once I put it on this wood, the gunstock was a little bit more red than I wanted. And then I tried Special Walnut and Golden Oak. You can't tell a lot of difference between the two, but I think that I like the Golden Oak the best, so that's what I'm going to go with. All right, that's looking really good. I'm gonna let this dry, then I'll put some polyurethane on it. Well, the stain is dry. It's been drying for several hours now. I'm ready to put a top coat on. I'm going to be using an exterior spar urethane, and this product has stuff in it that allows the finish to expand and contract with the wood with the difference in temperature and humidity. Should work out fine for what I'm using it for. All right, I'm going to let this dry for several hours and then I'll put a second coat on. While I'm waiting for the urethane to dry, I'm going to install nut certs in the existing holes in the tailgate to hold my wood panel. I'm using a piece of tape to mark where my holes are at so I can transfer this tape and make sure that I get the holes drilled in the right spot. Well, I transferred the tape to my piece of wood and the marks that I made for the holes matched up to where I measured to, so I'm confident now that I'm going to be drilling in the right spot, so now I'm just going to get the holes drilled. Well, I've got all the holes drilled and I slotted the ones at the bottom slightly so that the panel could move with the difference in temperature and humidity without cracking, hopefully. Here's what it looks like installed. What do you think? This is one I helped a buddy of mine make for his 100 series. We made this one out of ambrosia maple. I appreciate you watching. I'm going to get started building a side table. It's going to match my tailgate out of the other half of the tabletop. I appreciate it if you subscribe to the channel and watch my other videos. And until next time, so long.